Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I will be talking about the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. This Grand Prix was absolutely crazy. Anyways, let's get into it. To start the video off, I just want to shorten the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. I'm just going to be calling it the IMOLA Grand Prix throughout the whole thing, because I think Emilia Romagna is kind of a big stretch of words. So, this weekend was crazy. A bunch of things happened this weekend. A really bad crash from Yuki Tsunoda this weekend in free practice 3. I don't usually talk about free practice, but that was a really bad crash. I'm glad he's okay. He is lucky that he was not driving a car from like the early F1 days, because that would have been a complete brutal death. That was very scary, I guess you could say. Anyways, the Grand Prix was very interesting. Max Verstappen is a machine, still carrying Red Bull. He even won them a second race this year, and he is now beating Lando in wins. We'll talk more about Lando later. Oscar Piastri ended up getting his worst results since I think I don't know, what was it? Japan, I think that was his worst result. Yeah, Oscar Piastri finished in third, while Lando Norris finally I think he's starting to lock in a little more. He finished in second, and he pulled a move that was crazy. I was so surprised that he actually pulled out that move. I was like, if he does this is a huge risk for the team. I guarantee you Zach Brown was like pooping his pants. That was a crazy move. What a race for both of the drivers. And especially for Max Verstappen, what a move. He's really proving us this season that he is really a racing machine. Anyways, more to this race. Franco Colapinto actually, as he replaced Jack Doohan, he did not have the greatest race. Honestly, he's doing exactly what Jack Doohan has done. I mean, I guess we can't really judge. It's only his first race. We're not gonna judge him too much. He could, get points next weekend, which is actually this weekend. Now that I'm posting this video, it's the Monaco Grand Prix, which is the time. Now we're gonna talk about Lando. Lando, this is the perfect race for him to jump back and fight for this championship. Because now that Max Verstappen has won that race, he's a really close contender for the championship. Also, so is Piastri and Lando, but Lando's got to lock in a little more in qualifying. I think his race, in terms of racing, he's doing pretty well. But honestly, it's just not enough what he needs to do. He needs to be pushing a little more in qualifying. The P4 is not going to cut it. He needs to get pole position in Monaco, because getting pole position in Monaco is crucial to winning the race. Because unless you crash or lose the lead into turn 1, it's not very likely that the person's going to overtake you. For example, Charles Leclerc from last year, where he won it. A lot of people are saying Charles Leclerc is going to do it again and win the Grand Prix. That's not very likely. The Ferrari brought upgrades to last weekend, and did they pay off? No, not exactly. I mean, Hamilton did finish P4 in the race, and I think Leclerc finished in 6th, but I guess it's improvement, but they're still not fighting for the win, not even close to that. But yeah, overall, this race was pretty interesting. I don't think I missed anything about the race. Actually, surprisingly, Fernando Alonso got P5 in qualifying, but unfortunately missed out on getting P11 now in the race, which was not great. He missed out on points. Yuki Tsunoda beat him by 1 point, one position. Now let's talk about one last thing. Yuki Tsunoda. Apparently rumors that Helmut Marko said if he doesn't lock in with Red Bull, that he might consider changing him, which I think is ridiculous. I don't think they should be changing drivers now. It's changing the drivers for a third time this season would just probably be the dumbest thing ever, because one, that's way too much for the team, and it's just really weird. I do think Yuki has not been performing to his best. I think he was doing better in the V-Carb, which might be honestly still faster. But who knows? It really depends who you are. But so far, I mean, Verstappen does have 2 wins, so... But he will never be near Verstappen. It's just something that people have to realize. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.